All right, Nasher Khan now joins us. He's spoken with Sharad Pawar earlier this morning. I'm just trying to understand this story, all right, Ashar. You have Shashi Tharoor, who had to quit because somebody he was going to get engaged to in a month or two had a stake in one of the IPL sides. So by mere association, he had to quit. Here you have a union minister who's got a direct stake in one of the companies that bid unsuccessfully for the Pune IPL team, and yet he's continuing. I mean, where's the question of using the same yardstick? All right, I think we've lost that link with Ashar. We'll try and go across to him in just a moment. But joining us now live is the suspended IPL Commissioner Lalit Modi. Let's go across to him. To Modi, can you clarify, you've tweeted this afternoon that both Mr. Pawar and his daughter have nothing to do with this bid, but they have held minority stake in this company, City Corporation. Can you explain whether they had anything at all to do with this bid in the first place?
It's important that you understand the bidding process. The bidding process allows the bidder to form a consortium, and Mr. Anirudh Deshpande was a bidder in a consortium, which he has clarified in the bidding document that he'd be bidding by himself as an individual. A City Corp has nothing to do with it.
No, can he bid as an individual? That's what I'm asking.
At the consortium, they were allowed, and we have given them a clarification that they are allowed to bid as a consortium, as an individual, and form a new company, and they have time to form a new company if they were successful in getting the bid.
No, but when Mr. Deshpande bid, did he bid in his own name as Anirudh Deshpande, or was it under City Corp? I'm asking for the name in the bid papers.
The name in the paper, the City Corp was used as just to show the net worth criteria of Mr. Deshpande. That was all that it was used for. It wasn't used for the bidding purpose. They were allowed to form a new company.
If he won the bid, then this new company will have nothing to do with City Corp, is what you're saying?
Absolutely nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing to do with it.
Were you aware that Mr. Pawar and his family had stake in this company, City Corp, and this gentleman was considered close to Mr. Pawar at the time of the bidding process?
Yes, we were fully aware of the fact that he was close to Mr. Pawar and the fact that Mr. Pawar was close to a lot of people in the country, and in fact to all the bidders. In fact, he knows Mr. Subrat Roy extremely well. He knows Mr. Harshad Mehta extremely well. So he knows Mr. Anirudh Deshpande also extremely well.
The opposition is saying that according to the Companies Act, it's not possible for the MD of a company to bid in his individual capacity. If he's bid in the name of a company, then
I do not know where that is coming from at all. We know we have the bid documents. It's very clear in the bid documents. I don't know who is giving that information. Information is totally incorrect.
Who are the other people who are involved in this bid apart from Mr. Deshpande?
A company called Akruti and was coming in as a 10% shareholder, and Mr. Chirayu Amin was coming in as a 10% shareholder.
Mr. Chirayu Amin was one of the shareholders of this bid.
Yeah, on the bid.
What? Now that you've said that Mr. Amin was one of the shareholders, doesn't the question of conflict of interest apply to him as well?
Well, that's a separate issue we will talk about later.
Let me get this clear, Mr. Modi. In case these guys won the bid, okay, assuming he won the bid and he got the team and the team started making money, would a share of those profits go to Mr. Pawar and his daughter because of the fact that they're minority shareholders, or no? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Absolutely not. They would have City Corp or any other corporation have nothing to do with except the people who are the bidders. Again, I said the bidders are Mr. Deshpande, Akruti, and Mr. Amin.
So now, even if they won the bid and made profits out of the franchisee, that wouldn't have gone to City Corp or anybody who's a shareholder of City Corp.
City Corp had nothing to do with the bidding process of the consortium. They're not a shareholder in the consortium. Yeah.
Can I ask you a simple question? Why was then the name in the bid papers that of City Corp and not Mr. Deshpande?
Again, as I said to you, anybody is allowed to take the documentation. They are supposed to very clearly show what the new consortium is going to be, and Mr. Deshpande has clearly marked it out that the new shareholders in the new company, if they were successful, were going to be X, Y, and Z, which is himself, Akruti, and Mr. Amin.
No. Were you aware that he was bidding in his individual capacity at the time of the bid? You were, right?
Yes, we were.
You were.
Yes.
So wasn't it natural for you to ask him why then the name in the bid paper was that of his company and not him individually?
Because we allow that to happen as part of a bidding process. You're not understanding. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is that we allow that to happen for the net worth criteria.
I'm asking, here's a guy who's bid in his individual capacity, but he's used the name of his company, right?
He's bid, he's not, yes, and there's a resolution been passed by the Citicorp that Mr. Deshpande will only be bidding in his individual capacity and not using Citicorp for the bidding process, and he will fund it directly himself.
You were aware of this resolution when the bid was made?
Absolutely, we were aware of it.
You had a copy of the resolution when this bid was made?
Yes, we have a copy of that.
When was this resolution passed?
I don't have the papers in front of me, but it was passed prior to the bidding process.
Isn't this similar to Mr. Srinivasan and his conflict of interest in owning an IPL site?
And again, in the case of Mr. Srinivasan is a direct shareholder in India Cements, and in the resolution passed by India Cements, it has shown him to be the chairman of the IPL Chennai Super Kings, so he is directly involved with that.
Okay. Again, I mean...
so in regard to conflict of interest, that is a separate issue that is being... that matter is sub judice right now in the case of Mr. A.C. Muthaiya. Going into Supreme Court, I don't want to comment on that.